Hey Gemini, welcome to your May 2021 General Energies Tarot reading with me, Stella Wilde. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. General Energies for May 2021. So welcome to the channel, or welcome back as the case may be. If you're new here, please do consider hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss any of the goodness that happens on this channel. And since these are general readings, apply the energies as to how they best fit your particular situation. All right, Gemini, let's get into your reading. I am going to start with the Bold and Bodacious. This is just the major arcana from that deck. And I'm going to pull a major for your overall life theme energies for May, and then we will clarify that with additional tarot. Oh, we have the Star. Very, very nice energy. So Aquarius energy here for you. Very nice. This is your 9th house of the bigger picture of your life. There could be a wish coming to fulfillment for you in the month of May. There could be some healing, well-being, and this is also your star being on the rise, Gemini. A rising star. All right, let's clarify that. But it's a very, very nice energy of overall just well-being, which is nice. All right, let's see what we have going on. We got to clarify it, though. All right, let's see. What do we have for you, Gemini? Ooh, we have the Magician. Wow. So we have the Magician and the King of Wands. Excellent. So if there's a well-being matter going on in your life, you've been trying to kind of get yourself back on track with something that's important, especially to your physical stamina, so to speak. You could see a possible reinvigoration in some area of your life involving, like I said, your overall energy levels, your overall well-being. But it is up to you. I mean, the Magician is here, and we know, of course, yes, it is up to you. It is up to each individual to take care of their well-being. But with the King of Wands here, it's very interesting because that is powerful physical energy. It's passion, it's drive, it's zeal, it's zest. So with the Magician here, you could be having this reinvigoration of your overall energies this month, which is nice. Now, another possibility with this energy is that you are initiating some sort of very exciting new plan for the next level of your soul growth, your soul destiny. This is your 9th house, if you have Gemini rising, like I said. So 9th house is big picture of your life, like the next unfoldment. Where do you want to go next with yourself? So Magician, you could make something really beautiful happen for yourself in that regard. And you're putting, again, a lot of powerful momentum behind some sort of new plan for your future. Now, there could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius involved very prominently as well with your life this month. They could be helping you with some sort of new ascent to the heavens with your reputation, with some beautiful project coming to fruition. Very possible here. I feel like this energy is really like you have the power and the momentum to make anything you want happen. But of course, it's up to you. You have to use the energies, as I say every month. Use the energies. Don't let them use you. Take the initiative. Take the action. Be bold. Be daring. And put yourself out there. That's a lot of what this energy is. All right. Let's see what else we have. I'm going to pull from the top and see where else we're going with this. More fiery, change-making energy here with the Knight of Wands. Page of Wands. Look at all this fire. Wow, Gemini. So much fire. And Taurus energy. The Guide. Interesting. I feel like another one. 5 of Cups. And Pluto. Death card. You're being guided away from a period in your life. It could have been the last 5 years, last 5 months. You're being guided away from a period in your life that has had you stuck in a situation of regret and melancholy But also, I mean, it was necessary because you've been stuck. I mean, the guide, yes, it's Taurus energy, right? It's Hierophant. It's also your 12th house if you have Gemini rising. And the 12th house can be the end of matters. It's like the spiritual closet, so to speak. It's like the stuff, the subconscious, things that we need to kind of clear out, release, let go. So there's been something stuck, so to speak, spiritually, I think, for you. For some of you, if you're resonating with this energy. Possibly involving somebody who passed, because the death card is here. I'm going to read this a couple different ways. Possibly involving somebody who passed because the death card is here. We have the 5 of Cups, so sadness, missing that person. Could be a Taurus person also, very possible. Could be a Scorpio. But this death card is also saying, Gemini, I'm trying to release you and free you from this situation. Now, it's not to say that we won't ever remember that person ever again, or that we are dishonoring that person's memory by moving on, and everybody's moving on timetable is different. But this energy is saying, let the universe help guide you to some healing of this energy, this release. And what's interesting is that there is a full moon lunar eclipse happening in your 7th house, Sagittarius, of partnerships, other people, relationships. Full moon lunar eclipses can shift and clear out a lot of energy in our lives. So this is a really good month for you to work with that energy, Gemini, and to actively seek out the passionate changes that want to come in for you. Now, when I say passionate changes, yes, this can be in a love and relationship sense. Absolutely. With the Knight of Wands here and the King of Wands, for freaking sure. Okay, yes, it can be. It can be a little sexual healing going on here that wants to come in for you. But it is also about just the passionate changes to have more passion in your life, more life force energy, more fired up energy, more creative energy, more zest and vim and vigor, and getting back out into the world, being connected with the world, making beautiful things happen for yourself, possibly again with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Look at all this fire here. So I think you will find with the Page of Wands, pages for me is about baby steps, taking the first initiating steps. If you take the first few steps, and this is your will, if you kind of just summon up your courage and your will, and you're like, you know what? I am just going to take the first few steps to get myself back out there in whatever way that applies for you. I'm going to reconnect with my creativity. I'm going to maybe make a dating profile. I'm going to get back in my art studio and start making art again. Whatever it is, you're like, I'm going to take the first few steps. And you will find that as soon as you take the first few steps, the momentum kicks in very, very quickly. But it is, I feel, about trusting in healing, trusting in yourself, and allowing yourself to be guided through a situation where you have, I mean, look at all the difference in the colors, right? All this blue, all this kind of melancholy colors versus all this fiery, passionate colors that are popping up over here. But there's a lot of gold, and gold is connected with the solar plexus chakra. It's about our will. It's about our confidence. Some of you also, Gemini, you could have had a confidence hit. Somebody could have really done a number on you in terms of your confidence. And that set you back and maybe made you a little gun shy to kind of get yourself back out there, whether in love or creativity or whatever. So, but again, momentum, that's what it's about. If you are brave, and I know you are, and you take the first few steps to start putting yourself out there, you will shift out of this once and for all. The Death card is here, indicating that this change and allowing yourself to flow more into this passionate energy can be permanent for you. You can really leave behind your past. All right, let's see what else is percolating for you. I'm going to pull from this astrology deck and see what other energies may be influencing you. And then we'll clarify with a different tarot deck and see what else is percolating for you, Gemini. This is very, very good. Very, very good. All right, what do we have here? We have empathy. Interesting. We have the moon in Pisces. That's the keyword for this. Very interesting. And the 12th house. Look, the number 12 is here. And this is what I was discussing just a few moments ago, right? About the 12th house, that Taurus energy. Yes, I know. But in general, Pisces is the 12th house. But if you have Gemini rising, your 12th house is Taurus. So it is about having more empathy and compassion, I think, just for yourself overall, too. That it's okay for you to heal. It's okay for you to move on. Now, what's interesting about this card, look at this very carefully. You see there's this blue bird, and it has, I don't know if you can see it. It has this little jewel in its mouth. It's not a ring, it's an actual like crystal, and an ear. So I think that there is going to be a very important message coming to you about this new energy, this new life, this way you can treat yourself with more healing, more compassion, more empathy, and bring this momentum into your life. But let's clarify it. There is an important message. It is interesting that it's a bluebird because that reminds me of the bluebird of happiness. So, and we have this gorgeous energy here, all the fire. So something happy wants to come in for you. There's something about not beating yourself up anymore with that energy that we looked out over here. Because here's the other thing. You know, the Hierophant is about lessons, especially spiritual lessons, spiritual journeys. And it's like, you did figure out what you had to learn from this 5 of Cups situation. Like, you have mastered it. You did get it. So now that you've gotten it, you can release it. It's okay. Like I said, you're not being disrespectful to yourself or to a person's memory by doing that. Okay, let's see what else we have. Queen of Pentacles. So this message coming in. And the Magician again. Wow. So Queen of Pentacles, of course, is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. So there could be a person of that persuasion in your life that is trying to help you, Gemini, see your value, first of all, because I read Pentacles as self-esteem. But also this earth energy, again, Taurus, right, 12th house, is trying to get you to allow more magical possibilities into your life and embrace the magic. Embrace your personal magic. Embrace the magic that might be going on between the two of you, possibly, if this is a romantic connection. Could even be a business connection. But remember, I do those in separate readings. I'll leave the link to your money, career, and biz reading below. All right, but look, this could be also some new magical project, so to speak, to fire up your creativity that, yes, could also have some sort of financial implications later down the line. But this is about claiming your worth, stepping up and saying, you know what? Yes, I deserve to have happiness in my life again. Magician is very much about the self. It's the number 1 card. It is about, what do I need? What do I want? What do I value? Queen of Pentacles. What am I trying to heal and create in my life? So there is an important message coming to you, Gemini, about those issues. As I said, maybe from an earth sign. I think this is definitely also with the timing, this message is coming to you in Taurus season. So before the sun goes into your sign on May 20th. And since we have double magicians here, which does make number 11, this message could be coming to you right around the new moon in Taurus on the 11th. Very, very possible. But it's really time to step up and claim what you want and allow yourself to be freed from some situations from the past that really have healed. You have healed from them. But I'm feeling like there's a little bit of guilt that you may feel about moving on in some way, which is normal. I mean, people can feel that because they can feel sometimes it's disrespecting somebody's memory to do so. But you're not doing that. That's why I'm saying, and why this is coming out. Have some empathy and compassion for yourself also. You see, this little boy is here with a dog. Be your own best friend with this Gemini. Like, if you had this situation, you know, a friend of yours had this situation in their life, what would you say to them to help them transform that situation? All right. That's what you need to tell yourself. Have empathy and compassion for yourself. Magician is powerful manifestation and transformational energy. And you can make, with this death card here, you can make a profound healing shift in your life into something magical and new and, yes, passionate. So, Gemini, leave me a comment. Let me know what you plan to do with these energies in May. All right? I want to know. I love you guys. Take care. I'll see you again soon. Stella Wilde, signing out.